We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jimmy Rollins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
There's the 2-1 home. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Segura tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Runner is back. A runner at first with no outs here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Three-two pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping into the box, Shane Victorino, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Victorino hits a little over the 270 mark. He's set. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is foul right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready on 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Rollins at third. Hoskins over at second. Victorino on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cepeda is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Segura fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Stepping up to the plate, Willie McCovey, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 out, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Monty Irvin, as he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
1 strike.
Wheeler pauses. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding in, Matt Williams. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0. Ball
2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Wheeler has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! Count this ball.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the cove and gone. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Matt Vierling. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Vierling is on his way home. He scores. And they now lead by 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Gene Segura standing in. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
hit the other way out toward right field. Cepeda is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Phillies lead this one 3-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. His career line against Wheeler. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Drew Smiley.
And now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smiley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shane Victorino.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Cepeda is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. A barehanded play by Crawford. He's out. Phillies down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Willie McCovey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Wheeler's ready. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Matt Vierling. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, I know that swing wasn't a thing of beauty right there, but I don't mind the aggression right there. Manager letting him swing in a 2-0 count. He's just got to keyhole it a little bit more.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Segura is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bruce on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Williams. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Striding into the box, Orlando Cepeda. Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. In there, strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. The pitch. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So now to the plate, Shane Victorino. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Kevin Gossman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
JT Realmuto will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 3-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're doing a decent job of putting the ball in play, but far too many of their swings are resulting in soft contact and groundouts. The adjustment that they're talking about down here is forcing the ball up in the zone, laying off anything from the knees down, and punishing anything they get in the middle to upper part of the zone.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Buster Posey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 home.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Crawford is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Will Clark.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it is, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Scooped up. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Williams in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Vierling.
At the plate, Matt Vierling. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Rollins over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Veerling is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Digging in once again, Willie McCovey, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They trail in this one 3-0. Trevor Cahill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
balls, 1 strike.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight at 93, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Full count still. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shane Victorino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two out, bases loaded. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Here's the 3-1.
Full count, 3-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Monty Irvin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey,
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. And he pops it up. Schmidt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air to center. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Now in the box, Matt Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. And that's low, ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's Buster Posey now. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Vierling is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Crawford is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Pablo Sandoval will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores, and a relay home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Victorino's there to make the play. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants 2. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Peralta, 28 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. At the plate, Matt Vierling. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set and the pitch. Drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Phil Gosselin.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
In now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit, but they'll get the out at first anyway, and that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
So striding forward now, Willie McCovey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Hoskins is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Monte Irvin.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Monte Irvin. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Inside and low, 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside. Count 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Trevor Gott enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. JT Realmuto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. In there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners are at first and second with one away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ground ball left side. The tag gets one on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the G-men, and Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Steve Bedrosian comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Count 1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Orlando Cepeda.
So now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1, here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center. Bruce coming on, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
First and second now, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Giants shortstop. Three and 2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Brandon Belt will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there for strike 1. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. One and 1.
That ball went out.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Segura has it. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0.
Whoa, that's down.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
David Robertson takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Alexander Canario will come on now and pinch run here.
43. Alexander.
Ready now, Wilmer Flores. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Robertson, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1-0, here it is. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And it's fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Wheeler takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record is now 2-3. The save to David Robertson, his first. The loss goes to Drew Smyly. He falls to 0-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.